14 Exercises for Killer ABS. Looking for new ways to work your ABS so you can get the sexy, sculpted, lean midsection you've been dreaming of? Getting killer ABS is not as hard as you think. Try incorporating some of these exercises into your next routine and watch your ABS get tighter and leaner. This classic exercise works your entire abdominals and can be done anywhere at any time. Support the weight of your body on your hands, or forearms, and toes as long as you can. Hold your ABS in tight, squeeze your glutes, and keep your feet about hip distance apart. Set a timer and work your way up to a minute. A harder variation is lifting and lowering each leg about a foot off the ground, one at a time, keeping your legs straight. Feel the burn. Love the burn. Do you hit it? It stands for high-intensity interval training, and it's been scientifically proven to be the most effective way to burn off the fat that surrounds your midsection. Varying the intensity of your cardio session between moderate and high intensity over the course of 15 to 30 minutes will help you burn fat fast. You could have strong ABS underneath a layer of fat, but they won't be visible until you do the work to shed that extra layer on top. An easy way to start interval training is to get on a stationary bike and go as hard as you can for 20 seconds, then going slow and recovering for 10 seconds. Repeat this 8 times over a 4-minute span and you'll be amazed at the results. Bored with the traditional crunch? Take it a step further with the wider range of motion an exercise ball will provide. The instability of the ball makes you work your muscles in ways crunches on the floor won't. Plus you'll get some extra glute work from holding yourself up. Lie on your back with legs out straight and a few inches off the floor, arms behind your head. Crunch up with your torso and bring one leg up toward your chest. Aim the opposite shoulder at that knee, they won't touch, but this will work your upper ABS, lower ABS, and obliques all at once. Lower the torso and leg and repeat on the opposite side. Fun? Maybe not so much. Super effective? You bet. Looking to get rid of those love handles? This is the exercise for you. From plank position, transition all your weight onto one side. You'll have one hand on the floor, wrist under shoulder, and your ankles will be crossed or stacked, depending on what's comfortable for you and how much support you need. Keep your body straight instead of letting hips sag toward the floor, and raise your other hand up toward the ceiling. Hold as long as possible and then repeat on the other side. To work your ABS, arms and legs all at the same time, try this great exercise. Get on your hands and knees with your wrists directly below your shoulders and your knees directly below your hips. Extend one arm out in front of you and the opposite leg out behind you. Repeat for a total of 15 reps and then move to the other side. When extending, try to straighten your arms and legs as much as possible for maximum effectiveness. This exercise looks easy until you actually try it. Then you realize how amazing effective this move is. Position a fitness ball about a foot away from your feet and put your hands near the top of the ball, close to you. Roll the ball out so your forearms are on the ball and your body is in an angled plank position, then use your ABS to pull you back into standing position. You'll be amazed at how this works every part of your ABS. Jumping rope burns calories like almost nothing else, and it works your whole body while you do it. Don't think this is an ABS exercise? Hold your ABS tight while you jump and you'll see how much they burn at the end of your jumping. Challenge yourself to go a minute or two without stopping, or to go fast for 30 seconds, rest for 15, go fast again for 30 seconds, rest for 15, and repeat for 15 minutes total. You'll not only tighten your ABS but you'll be burning off the fat on top of them. Moving fitness ball side to side with legs. Shutterstock, team. Hold an exercise ball between your legs, between your knees and ankles, and straighten your legs as much as possible. Keeping your back flat on the floor and using a slow, controlled movement, drop your legs to one side and then take them back to center. Repeat on the other side. Try to keep your shoulders touching the whole time and don't worry about how low you can take the ball, only go to your natural range of motion. If your shoulders start to leave the floor, you know you have gone too far. Burpee. Shutterstock, Maridav. Cardio, a plank, and a tuck all in one. What's not to love? Crouch down so your hands are flat on the floor just in front of your toes, about shoulder width apart. Jump your feet back so you're in plank position, then jump them back in. Stand up and jump before repeating the whole thing again. If you're feeling ambitious, tuck your knees to your chest when you jump up. Boat pose. Shutterstock, Alexander Markin. Boat pose strengthens your whole core as you hold your torso and legs in a V shape. You can start out with your legs bent, but if you're more advanced, straighten your legs. Start in a seated position with your legs in front of you, then bend your knees enough to lift your legs off the floor. Straighten them back out if you can. Be sure to keep the torso lifted and don't round your back. When you're just starting, you may only be able to hold this pose for a few seconds, but keep doing it and you'll build up to longer and longer times. Pike on fitness ball. Shutterstock, Stricken. This is another exercise that on first glance might easy, but once you start doing it you'll feel the burn big time. Start in plank position on your hands, shins on a fitness ball. Use your ABS to bring the ball toward your torso. You can keep your knees bent and leave your shins on the ball as you bring it closer if you're a beginner, or you can lift your body so that just your toes are on the ball and your body is in an inverted V shape. Roll the ball back out to the starting position. Do 12 reps to start and then go for 20 or more once you have built up the strength. Horizontal scissor kick. Shutterstock, Gurian Avandri. Lie on your back with your legs at a 45-degree angle. Open your legs to the sides and then pull them back to the center, crossing the ankles. Open your legs again and bring them back to center to cross them again with the other ankle on top. This works your inner and outer thighs as well as your lower ABS. Be sure to keep your lower back flat on the floor the whole time. Placing your hands under your butt can help with this. Jackknife. Shutterstock, Gurian Avandri. This is an advanced move, but great for all parts of your ABS. Lie on your back with your legs straight out and arms stretched straight up above your head. Hold your ABS tight as you lift your legs and torso up at the same time, so that your arms and legs are parallel. Lower back down, then repeat for 15. If this is difficult, bend your knees instead of leaving legs straight. Cardio, toning, and diet work together for Fab ABS. Shutterstock, Siddha Productions. You won't get amazing ABS by toning workouts alone. Be sure to mix in some cardio with your ab workouts to uncover the muscle tone you've worked so hard for. Also remember, ABS are made in the kitchen, so a healthy diet is a must.